They be catching us with the back behind the scene activity. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But just in case, we getting it loaded up, we're getting everybody ready. But y'all know
Yes,
what we're
sir.
getting ready to do, man. Another special edition of Beats and Bars for class they couldn't pass.
Yes, sir.
What it is.
We in the building. There, go right
Absolutely.
there, genius.
That's
Flyer, loud right there.
right there, I wanted to make sure they saw it first thing when they came in the room. Go ahead and get your popcorn and invite all your friends, man. We got a super special guest, man. We got a brother that's been around for a long time in our circle. Closer than most of the students in this class.
Yeah.
So man, I'm super excited to talk to him because I know how it be when we all get together.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope to have Sinatris on this live. It's a lot to talk about, you know what I'm saying? We been joking and trash talking a little bit, just poking fun, you know what I'm saying? Sinatris already know that I have the utmost respect for Knot, you know what I'm saying? Like Knot is definitely one of them guys for sure, hands down. My goddamn Facebook I always want to be a little bit delayed. That's why I'm jumping back to the screen. But
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Double check the Facebook one.
yeah, it should be ready to be active and popping now. It's a lot of functions we got to do. They don't understand the behind the. We don't got nobody working the boards for us, genius. We work our own boards. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And then
We
it don't
working
make
our
it
own
it
board.
don't make it no better because some of this stuff don't show you the error message until you already live, till you push the button to
Yeah,
go live, so you can't even try to get in front of it.
for sure, for sure. Hey, but we here now. It's showing that we live on Facebook, man. Soon as y'all jump on the live, make sure y'all
Y'all
tag a
share.
friend, hit the share button for us, put it in some groups, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? We got Sinatris coming live today. We look forward to talking to Sinatris. You know, he got a lot to say. He was definitely one of the leaders of the movement, one of the leaders of this class. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, genius.
Absolutely. And then you
Yes,
got it all up
sir.
because you can put the beats and bars
Oh,
on full screen.
yeah. My bad, man. I'm sitting
I
here
know, man. I already
multitasking,
know how
man.
you get down. I already
We
know.
we we need a moderator. Kurt, we
But
need you with Cash. We need you as a moderator, man. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
you got to have another laptop up and just be moving the stuff around.
Yeah, man. We've been having some dope interviews, man. We've been hearing some dope perspectives. We've been finding out new information that we didn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Uh Man, and we've been giving our class members they flowers, man.
And that's
I
what it's
think
really about right there, the flowers of it all, you know, hearing those stories, but also I think for you guys, because I wasn't one of the artists out front, right? But I think for you guys, hearing the perspective of your peers and the impact that one of your peers had on you and you
yeah.
had on them, that has to be a special thing. What do you say, Beatz? Is that something that's big for you as an artist during from that period to hear how other artists view you and what you were doing?
For sure, bro. Competitive me is like, I don't give a fuck what an artist thought, but the reality is, yeah, man, you get in this music shit and you want to be respected. You know what I'm saying? As a
Right.
man, you want to be respected, right? You on the basketball court, you want the respect from the other ballers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely, man. It's huge knowing how some of my classmates perceive me and learning how I perceive them and knowing
Yeah.
that I got the utmost respect, even though we was competitive at times, and we always wanted to be the best. So you got to think you're the best. You know what I'm saying? You got to work hard at being the best. So just to hear some of the conversations and finding out that some artists knew me before I thought they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like some artists, I thought heard of them first, and they heard of me first, and that's just dope to hear. And just and it's just fun, man, to be able to pop off, to be able to still be here, celebrate, to be able to put this situation together. You know what I'm saying? Because these artists could be doing anything in the world, bro. You know, they
Anything.
got their own
Yeah.
lives, they got kids, they got businesses or whatever going on. So for them to, when I put out the word and contacted them, for them to say they was down with it with no hesitation,
No
man, it's just
hesitation.
yeah, it's just dope. You know what I'm
Because you
saying?
just
It's
don't know,
just
right?
dope.
Like you say, that competitive spirit from that era. right?
Yeah,
Everybody's competitive. And when you have one of these moments and you reach out, you really don't know how it's going to be received.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
definitely. You never know. Hey, shout out to 360 Pooh, man. Remember Pooh was back battle rapping, man, with Gutter Mob, and we
I
used to
remember.
be
Yep.
at the battles, man. And like I tell people, man, we was in so many different hoods and just so many different street guys, street niggas, people from different sets or whatever. But we was together, man, and I do miss that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all grow. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit going on, like we said, but just going down that memory lane, man, of being at them battles with Pooh, Pooh and them being at the shows, Mello being on those shows. You know, I had a combo
Right.
with Pooh off the record. You know what I'm saying? And he was just, just going down memory lane, man, and just just reminded me like that he just appreciated the support we gave him and the support vice versa. Like I remember meeting Pooh and Mello at Soldiers at War open mics out way out west. Whole
Wow.
time, him and my little brother and them go to school together. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hmm.
just like, man, it's just, man, I just want to see niggas do great, man. I just want to see niggas keep just making it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At this point in life and the age we at, bro, it's
Yeah.
about enjoying this shit, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Niggas really put in work, bro. Blood, shed, tears, all that shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
we was in the field. We was active, bro.
Literally. And and
So
and I was out there, glasses and all, back in
yeah,
the day
you
when
was
I
there,
had glasses.
Genius. Now I even know Genius was there, man. Genius was active, man. But
I
like I
was out
say,
there,
Genius
out there
always
knowing good and well I ain't had no business in them places.
man. Hey, but you know what was dope? Genius, like I said before on the previous interview, Genius kept me balanced. I got a street family, you know what I'm saying? And when you just only got one side or one perspective of things, you just
Yeah.
fall in that one side and that one perspective because you don't got balance. I
Yeah.
think
And it's
all
vice
of us
versa.
need somebody.
And it
Yeah,
was
we
because,
should.
I was, like I said, me with the glasses saying I had no business in those areas. Um, for me, it was like, okay, being with you guys, it was like, okay, y'all was helping me not be naive about life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put me in situations where it's like, oh, wait. This is how this is how the world is going to treat you. This is how it is out here. So you guys, the balance I gave you, I got more than that in return.
Yeah,
From the
put
lessons I
Genius
learned
in
from hanging with
situations where
y'all.
he had to go get the car. Goddamn it!
Right.
Nah, that was a good time. I'm just, man, grateful that
Man, we here to
we
laugh
survived
about it now.
because we survived it. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the midst of that shit and when you young, I don't think we gave two shits, bro.
Yeah.
Now I give
It
a
was
lot of
it
shits.
was serious business. It was serious business when we were in it.
Yeah,
You know what I
shit.
mean?
We was looking for the bullshit.
Yeah. You're looking at it through a different lens. Everything was just so important.
Yeah,
Some of that
man.
stuff was so important to us at that time, and rightfully so, because it was when we talk about the music and what we were trying to do, rightfully so, it was tied to what we thought would be the thing that would change our lives.
Yeah.
So every moment felt like it was that important that we had to do it. We had to do it this way. We had to be in this place. We couldn't allow anybody to talk to us a certain way because it was all tied to something we thought would be the thing that would change our lives. And in a way it did. The music did change our lives. It put us in a lot of rooms, allowed us to travel, allowed us to do a lot of things. But that's why it was so important. But now with age and wisdom, you look back like, boy.
Hell yeah, because I was showing up the shows to invite niggas to the parking lot at one point in time.
Right. Didn't care nothing about the performance.
Hell, the real. I'm like, I don't even want to be here tonight, but I got a few niggas I need to invite outside. God damn it,
Right.
shit.
I'm
You
looking
get it
for
popping however way
4-5.
you want to
Y'all
get
right
it
there.
popping.
Yeah.
I'm glad, man. We grew. Shout out to Ill City. What's up, Ill, man? Hopefully you pop out, man. Definitely
And if Ill don't pop out, man, we're gonna play his video on the big screen.
Oh shit, I forgot you got that Ill video. But
Yeah,
look,
I got it too.
while we wait for Sinatris, man, let's go ahead and run something. This was one of his latest singles, but we gonna get in the bag once he get on here. But let's go to
Run it.
yeah, I did real quick.
What you on, where you at? Yeah, what you on, yeah, dead. Hey, pull up on me, we gon' have some fun with this one. Yeah, let's go. Damn, you did it. Yeah, I did. Word is you on top now. Yeah, I is. And I'm from the crib. Shines where I live. Every time I step out, I be hella lit. I ain't doing nothing for the hell of it. You ain't talking money, you's irrelevant. Labels try to f me, but I'm celibate. Damn, you did it. Yeah, I did. Word is you on top now. Yeah, I is. And I'm from the crib. Shines where I live. Lights, camera, action, it's a movie now. Reposado got me feeling groovy now. Instagram baddies trying to do me now. I told her back that I think I'm juvenile. Super choosy, dookie booty, ghetto bougie. Got a Lucy, threw it on me like she knew me. Toxic friend, blocking. What you want? Truly blew me. Got a man, whoopty. They don't move me, he a goofy. Damn, it's lit. Yeah, I know. What you on? Where you at? We outside. Here I go. What you on? Where you at? We outside. This that summer bop. This hit winter cold. Yeah, y'all new to this. Man, we been in mode. This that summer bop, but hit winter cold. Yeah, y'all new to this. We been in mode. Yeah.
So that's just grinding hustle is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? To be
Wait, he had that from early on. It was from when we met him. He always was consistent on his hustle and making sure he was out there.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing new.
Definitely, man. Man, for sure, man. Well, we wait for not y'all. If y'all got any requests on the Beatz and Barz, I was just fucking with you. I was finna get in radio mode. Like, what's up? This on me VIP Beatz. And you tune in to 90.7 FM Culture Vibe show every Friday night.
Right, about to be your station ID.
Yeah, we bring the culture to the airways. That's what we do on 90.7 FM. So don't y'all ever forget, I'm on the radio out here. We be breaking artist records. We will be back more consistent with the Beatz and Barz reviews. Man, we're gonna have a lot of sponsorship packages and different packages that y'all can rock with us on. To if you're promoting or marketing, you need some marketing and promotions, and you're trying to get in a different market or you're trying to get on this different platforms. We got you, man. We got you. Man, you got some videos. I want to see that feed video again, man.
Which one?
I keep forgetting the name of the song, and I'm like, this was the one that I really fucked with. I know XL produced the track, you know what I'm saying? I hope Feed performed this record that night. You know, I think it's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Hold on, let me before you do that one.
He say play Superman. What up? The Hawk is in the my boy the Hawk. Damn, he wasn't back.
Right, he said play Superbad. Hold on, I gotta play our promo, otherwise it ain't official if we don't see the Beatz and Barz promo.
Let's get it.
It's Beatz and Barz every Tuesday night, right here, live. Send us your hottest record. Yeah. We'll let you know if you're as hot as you think you are. Man, leave that weak shit at home. Hey, man, don't bring that in here. All right, that was hot. Give me some more, man. Another one. We gonna let you know if it ain't good. Yeah, we is. Hey, man, play some more. Submit your music now.
Sinatris just don't know. We finna review his music. Tonight we doing this interview a little different. Goddamn
it. Yeah, man. Sinatris say he gonna smoke us. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we finna critique
and Marvel said they smoking me and Cole. We on demon time, my guys. We on demon time.
Oh, was it Feed Keep It Moving?
Yeah, that's the joint. We got some Feed coming up, y'all, called Keep It Moving, man. This joint was dope. Feed had some records. Yeah. Look forward to seeing bro getting down. You did.
Absolutely. I know Feed gonna come do his thing. I got it right here, actually.
I gotta keep it moving. 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 I gotta keep it moving.
Ain't no standing still, cause I gotta keep moving. Pound sound work, that's what I be doing. Charlie Sheen winning, baby, Phoebe ain't about no lose. Get in tune with the movement, we don't. Killing these songs, future king in the flesh. Now give me that throne. Don't I look good? How could she go wrong? They hating on you, my mellow. Moving right along, I'm headed to the next state. Thinking about my next plate. I be on my next shit. Catch me at my next date and we gon' get it in. So they tell a friend when it's all said and done, that paper still gon' spin. I'm trying to tell you that
I gotta keep it moving. 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 I gotta keep it moving.
check my watch, I check the time, I check the bread, I roll that blunt. I do what I want, when I want, I ain't got a front. Who got in now, I'm working toward that, what you doing? I just keep it moving like a movie. Always on the go, sorta like my city. Point me to the money, I go running, I go swimming. All I rap is go, I'm talking about the winner. With XL on the track, it's that crack Bobby, you're with me. I'ma keep it moving like the cars on the freeway. Hop up out the whip, that 40 coming, fuck what he say. Snuck it in the club, cause I'm rocking with the DJ. If you know to keep it moving, you should bang this bitch on replay.
I gotta keep it moving. 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 I gotta keep it moving.
Yeah, that joint was dope, bro. I definitely rock with that.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
XL sound, man. Shit. XL super dope, man, with the production, man. Shout out XL, man. He put some heat out there, man. Up and down, getting some by Shunna. Gotta keep it moving. Like, man.
Yeah,
that
he
vibe
got a
was great.
vibe to him, and it's just dope all the way around. And then the Visionaries was on the video, so
Yeah. That combination is
yeah,
crazy.
three-headed
indeed.
monster. You got Phoebe, you got XL, and you got the Visionaries. Come on, man.
Yeah, definitely. I see Sinatris in the comments. What up, Sinat? Whenever you ready, man.
He
What up,
forgot he was
Lisa?
supposed to be interviewed. He in there trying to
They
watch
love
the
what you're
show.
doing for the city. With the women. Shout out to you, sis. Salute. Trauma, what's up? Kilo, what's up? Shout out to everybody who in the chats, man. Make sure, if y'all don't mind, hit the share. We getting ready for February 1st. The class they couldn't pass, man. It's gonna be a celebration, man. We're gonna kick it, have a good time, the official after party. After this concert, after this amazing concert, a display of performances and gratitude and love and energy, you know what I'm saying? We're going over to Joe's Bar and Grill, which is down the street. If you ain't ready to go home, we're going to party with the homie
Yes,
Ren.
sir.
That's the establishment, man. We want to support his business, man. We just want to keep this shit popping. You did. We gonna keep this shit popping. So I love what we doing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Big ups to us.
Facts. Oh, we got our boy in here. He ready.
Oh man, let's get it, man. Let's
Right.
talk with Sinatris, man.
I got to see what Sinatra's gonna perform February 1st.
What else, Sinat?
My brothers.
What's going on, dude?
What's the word?
Man, good to have you on the show first and foremost, bro. Know you busy doing a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being part of the event. I appreciate you helping build this class from scratch. You know what I'm saying? I remember first meeting you and the work you put in, on and off the court. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call the rap world a court. You know what I'm saying? You putting a lot of work over the years from start to finish, bro, and you still going super strong, man. Stronger than shit.
Most folks.
95% of motherfuckers, I would say. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
definitely want to give you your flowers. I know a lot of people see us live, joke, throw shots and shit. And regardless of how they take it, we know where we stand and we know we big up each other all the time. You give me flowers on whatever platforms you have and vice versa, bro. So I want the people to know that first and foremost before we get to talking shit and talking crazy. We rock with each other heavy, and I want to always see bro win. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Not?
Fact. That's a fact. That's mutual, man. I love y'all brothers like my own brothers, for real, for real. You know, like we know, like you said, we do that out of love. If you ain't talking crazy with a nigga like that, that's because he ain't really your man's, and you don't know where y'all really stand. So you just keep it cordial as possible. You know.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Cause we definitely got jokes every time we see each other. It's like, like as soon as we see each other, it just come out like, damn.
Exactly. That other people can't even say to us that we say to each other.
Hell yeah. So man, we got this biggie, man. What was your thoughts when you first well, first of all, people ain't know like this shit gradually build though. But what was your thought once you realized, you know, the big picture what we end up putting together right now? Like, what was your thoughts when you see that lineup come together?
I was like, damn, like, the nostalgia. I was just like, it can't lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nostalgia factor is gonna be there. It's gonna take you back to a time and a feeling. Like music time stamps, music the soundtrack of life, and it time stamps certain moments of life. You know, so it's gonna take you back to something. It's gonna tug on those nostalgia heartstrings, emotional strings with the lineup, the not only the lineup of artists, but the people that's affiliated with the artists who gonna pop out that we probably ain't seen in a long time. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that love Coast Steel that might not love me enough to come pay to come see me. That's I'm gonna get to see again that night that I ain't seen in years, and vice versa. So I think that part of it, just the reunion, the feeling, the love that it's gonna be for. It's one of them like if you know, you know, like you know, like if you know, the feeling in there is gonna be unreal.
That's real, bro.
And
that's real.
You hit on two things, which is really dope for me, right? You said music is the soundtrack of your life. But what's so dope about this class coming from a fan perspective is it's like an exclusive club because the soundtrack I get to have, a lot of people won't have.
Correct.
I got the soundtrack with the Sinatris, with the Coast Steels, Marvels. That was the soundtrack of those years for me. I had those songs in rotation more than industry artists because of how we were moving and we were at those shows and I got to see those people perform. So I feel like as a fan of all these folks, that's like an exclusive club that everybody didn't get a chance. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to be a member of, and that's a dope feeling for me.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like being a part of that class and being that close hands on to it, like you couldn't be no pushover. 95% of these artists today wouldn't even been able. Y'all niggas wouldn't even be able to go hold my flyers. I wouldn't even had y'all passing out my flyers and posting my stickers up back then. Y'all wouldn't even been able to maintain with the level of iron sharpening iron at that level.
Yeah.
Whole different level.
That
level was crazy.
And you had to be prepared, based, just the frequency in which you guys were performing at, during those years. You had to be prepared every show, right? Because we were sometimes doing Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. And, you're in a different circle, different mix of artists, and the fans are coming. So you having to be prepared every night to deliver. And it really was like training for something bigger.
Yeah.
Sean T mentioned it last night when when he talked about meeting you and seeing you about the stage presence. And I think the group of artists that we have on the list for the first, they all got that, right?
Yeah.
And I think you guys got it because of how frequently you guys were performing. Yeah, and like Sinatris just said, it was that iron sharpens iron. Y'all in there performing 3, 4, 5 nights a week.
Yeah, for
all
sure.
around the city. Y'all couldn't do nothing but get better.
just to piggyback off of what you're saying is, for example, like I made Chicago Idols finals early in my career. I had nowhere near the stage presence that I gained by performing next to Sinatris, Cold Steels, Bo Deals, Marvels, Thieves, and Hot, right? And I lost that Chicago Idol finals, even though I made it to the last four rappers. But I can see why I lost. You know what I'm saying? I could look back on that game footage and be
Yeah,
like, bro, yo, the way you held the microphone, you were so energetic. You was moving like this. They couldn't hear every word. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely sharpen iron for
for
real.
sure.
Facts.
For sure. You had to get better. You did not want to be the person without a crazy performance or without your people in the building or without your name and your logo on your clothes that night. You did not want to be that guy. It was gonna be a long night for you. Like no
Facts.
matter what you was gonna do, nobody want to dunk out the Vince Carter. And this was a class
Facts.
of Vince Carters.
Facts.
Like,
So let's take it back. I Me and you both working in River Oaks Mall. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? That's what we meet at. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You doing
yeah.
your thing, you working, you hustling, I'm working, I'm hustling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You used to have these CDs that you wrote on game set, you know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
you was triple hustling. There we go. At that time, you was working the job, you was doing what you doing, you was moving your CDs, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
All right.
And that just showed the hustle that you have. You gave me your CD. I'm like, dang, you rap. I'm like, man, I'm thinking about putting this event together. And we did What's Up's Bar and Grill. So I don't know what you done before that, but I'm just thinking in that moment when we met, we
Yeah.
went from being on the mall to both of us headline at What's Up Bar and Grill. What
Right.
was like? Take us back there. Now tell me what you was thinking, what you had going on at that time as a rap artist.
Man, so as an artist, I was the pass out 1,000 CDs a week type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally we have four computer stations at the job, and I used to be burning my album on all four computers at once. When you had to burn one at a time and it'll pop open when it was done. that I go to Best Buy and buy all the little
All them cases and
I go
CDs. Yeah.
get 20,000 covers printed up, and I literally be sliding them joints in there and writing on them. I could have paid to get them printed up too, because I would sell some, but I just felt like it was a more personal, memorable touch to have my own handwriting actually wrote on there, like to know that I did that and wrote on it myself. Like I just felt like that was stuck more. And sure enough, to this day, people tag me and look what I found, and they don't
Mm,
show the cover, they open it to show the
The
handwriting.
handwriting.
Yeah, correct.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I was just doing that. I was doing open mics all over the place. Anywhere I could go, I was going to open mics and everything. And then I had just moved back from Atlanta, so I still used to pop in and out to Atlanta and do little shows out there, all down Godby Road and College Park and everywhere in Atlanta, all down Sugarloaf and Dunwoody and everywhere in the A too. So I was just back and forth to the A and all over Chicago doing open mics. And before any of that, I used to battle. Like before I even
Mm.
touched the mic, I used to battle rap for real. Clearly, if you are a fan of Sinatra's, that makes total sense. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just gonna say that.
yeah, I started out as a battle. I probably was like 52-0 with one tie. I
so
was cooking
So
them.
you used to be at the carnivals outside of River Oaks back in the day,
Facts.
battling, then going to White Castle when it's 100 car. Who remember that though? Now
Facts.
remember the times when the carnival came to River Oaks,
Yep.
Yeah,
niggas are running to each other, and you will really see other niggas that rap, and
yeah,
you'll be rapping in the streets. And then
yeah,
you'll go over to White Castle on the 47 Sibley, and that
yeah.
bitch sold up
And
with
the
50,
whole
60,
lot,
70
yeah,
cars.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Was you out
Yeah,
there battling though in them spots?
yeah, for sure. And even before that, and I started in high school, and halftime at the football games and all of that used to be like peak battle time. Like, yo, that's the main event, halftime at the football games and all that. And then, I moved from the city to Harvey, but I ain't go
Mhm.
to school with none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't let me in because when I moved out there, and then I lived on the dark side, so they ain't let me in, or else I'd have been so I used to have to run around because I used to run around Harvey all the time and I knew everybody, but technically I didn't know everybody because I ain't go to school with it. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? So I used
Yeah.
to always have to get into it and fake prove myself with everything then. Because it'd be like, who either it was dude super cool, or man, who is Buddy?
Like,
We
we
on
don't know
his
him.
ass. Yes.
That's
So,
crazy. Imagine Sinatra's at that Thornton lunchroom table with us.
Yeah,
With
that's
the Lupe
crazy.
fiascos, the B's, the Marvos, the SODs, the 1500s. Oh my
hey,
God.
But it just shows
STOs,
you the
all the
universe that is
STOs
set
and
up. It would, even though he wasn't at the school, y'all still cross paths. All those same people still cross paths anyway.
crazy. The first person I met when I moved out there was Tego, man. Rest in peace, my brother,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah.
Rest in
Yes,
peace,
sir,
my
my
brother
boy.
Tego. That was the first person I met when I moved to Harvey, man. And me and bro was locked in. He was everywhere with me after that.
Yes, sir.
Gabe said crazy.
So we get the What's Up show, bro.
Yeah.
What's your mind frame going in that? I know we was all fresh as
Yeah.
far as starting to come together. So we hadn't really been on bills together. So what was your mindset going in that show? Like you was just like, I'm finna just be on some cool Sinatra shit, or I'm finna go kill these niggas in this bitch.
Yeah, no, I gotta respectfully fuck these niggas up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
hey, this nigga cool, you know what I'm saying? And we done linked and I love what we building. But I also gotta show, because he ain't really seen me in this light like this.
Yeah.
He just know, you know what I'm saying, how I move and that I'm a solid nigga, a good nigga. We done heard each other rap, but he ain't really seen like the presence and the sheer force and real movement that it is. So I'm like, I got something to prove to you. I got something to prove to everybody on the bill and myself now too. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, the goal was the goal, like we say it is all the time. Like, I love you, but I want to see you die a beautiful death, my nigga, every time. Like literally.
Hey, and I remember that show like it was yesterday. It was so packed, bro. Like
shoulder to shoulder.
It was amazing. And I say that to say too, like you was one of the first guys that created a value that I know. I ain't saying like outside of our circle that I don't know what other people was doing. Just in our circle, bro. I knew anything that we did, I wanted you to be involved with it.
Yep.
And I want to make sure you was comfortable as far as like not just throwing you on bills and you want being able to eat. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
that's
out the
a fact.
gate, you brought your fan base. You rocked the motherfucker like crazy.
Yeah.
You had so many women and you had your game set crew, you, E-Jules, the whole clique, and y'all rocked that motherfucker. And I was like, damn, I want to continue to work with bro. You know what I'm saying? So
and you did
going
that.
into that shit, was you trying to create a value, or you was just like, I'm in this shit for the sport? Like, did that even cross your mind, like that you was trying to create a value at that point? Or you like, I'm just trying to make a name?
At the time, value wouldn't be the word, but I would say just a look.
Yeah.
And a standard of what they had to be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know at the time I ain't thinking of it like, yo, I'm building my brand. I'm making a brand that's this and it's valuable. And I wasn't thinking like that. It was just like, hey, motherfuckers got to know when they see me, they gonna see 20 fly niggas and 40 bitches that's with all the activity. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gonna know it's a bunch of hoes around these niggas. They some fly, get money, smooth, cool ass niggas. They don't be on bullshit, but they with the shits if it goes there. And that's what I really wanted niggas to see. Like, and motherfuckers really, really can rap too. Like, it ain't like, the problem then was still, it's crazy because back then it was still like colorism in hip hop for real, like in this rap shit for real, especially like if you was like a street nigga or a street rapper. I was light skinned with nigga Chris Brown was at his all-time high. I felt like I had to go over hard because niggas was like, oh yeah, this nigga, yeah, exactly. Come on, man. I had to be on that at all times. Like, no, this pretty nigga, no, we on his ass.
But look at the marketing branding, like you said, bro. Like right now, you got on your merch, right? Back then, you had on your merch. You know what I'm saying?
Like, just start.
I think we didn't, and I asked Sean T. I think we didn't really understand our worth and our value. I know that's early in the game though.
Yeah.
But even going along, when we start really hitting our peak, I don't think, I know for me, I'm gonna speak for myself.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize my value. I didn't recognize how big I was to other people. So I kept the approach of I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta
The
do this. Which you
gorilla,
gonna
yeah,
continue to work, right?
the gorilla style.
Yeah. Yeah, that I missed out like
Yeah,
on a lot, I believe. And I done a whole lot of shit. But as
yeah,
far as creating my value and putting myself in a position to where, nigga, them paychecks could have been bigger. We was getting money, but you know what I'm saying? I felt
yeah,
like we could have
yeah,
got more. Our worth was way more than what we.
yeah. So if we being fully transparent, I knew, and I always knew. That's why I was the most your favorite asshole. That's why I was the most cocky, arrogant asshole nigga, because I always knew and I always had that standard. But it was a part of me internally that was insecure about owning it and chasing it and standing on it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I always knew. I knew
Right.
for a fact what it was, but it was like, but son, no, you can't tell them people $1,000 or $500.
That's how I
Right, because
felt
you might
too.
scare them. You
I'm
thought
with
you
you
might
on that.
scare them off.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always knew too. Like I never thought small. I always thought, you know what I'm saying, big. No Diddy.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? But it was just hard. Like Genius say to be like, damn, do I charge this nigga $1,000? Do this nigga even got $1,000? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right. What happens if this nigga being a businessman, being in the streets like we are, and all of that? Like, damn, what happens if this nigga give me $1,000 and it ain't no ROI?
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
Now that
nigga.
word
I'm
of mouth
outside
is I
and I'm
paid him
accessible
$1,000.
every day. Damn,
Yeah.
dude, I got now as we finna be in tour and got a bump every time we see each other because this nigga gave me a stack.
And just the bad mouthing of it, because he gonna tell everybody else, man, he ain't bringing nobody out. So you trying to play it safe as an artist, like, okay, I'm only gonna tell him this amount because I know my people can cover that.
I know I could do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I honestly say during that time, during them years, we probably threw more shit than we got booked for easily.
Facts.
Easily.
Yeah.
Facts.
But
We was
see, that
ahead
goes-
of the game.
Yeah, but that go to what I think what Beatz was saying, where it was kind of like that mindset of I gotta keep doing this because that's the only way I'm gonna get this lane. Although y'all had already created the value for yourselves,
Yeah.
you just had not realized it. So
Yeah.
you kept booking yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I ain't gonna take no chance.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure I keep creating
My-
opportunity.
And another thing with the throwing it ourselves was, and Bees can attest to this, and like I only had the Bees had to do it way more times, but we only had to whoop somebody once. You know what I'm saying? I can't say the same for my dog, Mom.
We was in the wrong field. Shit, we should have been goddamn WWE stars.
Y'all should have been the
new
security staff.
NWO
You know, I heard that
Right.
shit.
Should have been the security for everybody.
Facts, but
I
yeah,
know,
man. Just having to really whoop motherfucker and like getting played. I got played like one too many times at events, like put myself in a position and going to these outside markets and going to these places where niggas really didn't want to fuck with me, and so they putting me last. They telling me I'm going this time and bumping me down. Oh man, I know we told you a 10-minute set, but now you only could do one song. Yo, we told you this, but when you get there, you only got a +2. Nigga, it's 12 motherfuckers with me at the door, and we spend money. We all, you know what I'm saying? We all when they got a custom fit made today to wear to this motherfucker, and we spend money at the bar, even though I don't drink. I ain't drink till I damn
We're trying to support
28. Yeah, we spend money still. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, it was just like, man, it's a headache, and I'd rather do this shit myself than deal with these other motherfuckers.
That was definitely part of it.
Bro,
I think we had some of them same conversations over on the dog mob side where it was like, you know, it's just less of a headache to just control it ourselves. And we understood what the money would be off of it.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know,
correct. Why would I take this $150, $200 booking when I can go ahead and get that $600 from Mike, that $600 booking from Mike, You know what I'm saying? And make me 1,200 tonight.
Right. Yeah.
Easy double up every week.
Double up every
Why would I
time.
take this
But
150?
it was bigger than the double up, right? Because you got to perform, your fans got to see you, so it was way. It made you way more than
and we put
$1,200.
niggas in position too. A lot of motherfuckers got some of their biggest looking shows at that time.
Facts from those
Around
events.
some of our events, for
Yeah.
real.
Facts.
And that time, like you said, Beatz, I appreciate you because you had the plug up there. You ain't say, damn, this nigga Sinatris is my direct, immediate competition. Let me go in attack mode on this nigga. Like you said, no, this nigga, imagine if it was two of me's and stood right there next to me, didn't feel uncomfortable standing next to me when it was my day. And didn't feel crazy about letting me stand next to you during your moments and gave me the plug, gave me the connect, and vice versa. Right. And we took off, added each other to each other shit. Hey, man, look, man, just give me the money from 10 tickets. Here go 30, 40 tickets. I don't give a fuck. Yep. Do whatever. Whatever you do type shit. Like, niggas wasn't doing it.
Time. Man, we did so much. I don't even think the people understand on the SIU. You know what I'm saying? Together, promoting and with Mike Watson.
Beyond
you know
road trip.
Yeah, road trips and shit. Man, so what's ups, right? We doing what's ups. What came next after what's up? What venue do you remember? Like that next venue that was the shit, or where'd you go from there?
For me, the only thing that could be said is Crossroads.
Yeah.
Yes.
To me, like the next
big thing,
time stamped moment was Crossroads.
Absolutely,
man.
I felt like those, man. Kim and them loved us so much. I generally felt like I was like a brand ambassador for that motherfucker. Like I literally was behind the bar, walking through it. You know, any night we was on the flyer for Thursday nights. We could throw whatever, perform whenever, however we wanted to.
Yeah.
Like, the full creative control and run from the Crossroads. Like the Crossroads helped that was like Gladiator School. Like What's Ups was more polished and more, sophisticated than I feel like, okay, cool. That was a 200 people venue. And we had full control over it. But then when it switched to Crossroads, now that was everybody in the burbs, the city, everybody was coming out there. And we didn't really have the control like that. We just was on the inside with the people who had the control. So to me, I felt like that was Gladiator School. That was like the nights when you tried the new music and you learned what worked, what didn't work. Then was the nights when niggas finally was like getting into it. And shit was happening, and you know what I'm saying?
It was the nights when you get drunk and forget all your words, like me, nigga. I went up there and rap B-boy and forgot everything, nigga. I was
see, I still ain't drink yet. I still ain't drink at this time.
Real. Hey, shout out Coco in the comments, man. The whole Deja Vu movement was serious, man. I'm kicking myself because Kim should definitely have she definitely invited, you know what I'm saying? But I would love to see Kim, give her flowers and the whole Deja Vu movement with Coco and everybody, you know what I'm saying? All the ladies that they had with them, bro, like they was there. They helped push the culture too.
Yeah, no, they really helped.
Not forget y'all.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Crossroads was that spot. Like that was one of them. Like they already had it that, and then when we came and the value we brought to it. That was really one of them like rite of passage places. Like, you had to come through this bitch and shake something, or like if you ain't shake the room here, you wasn't on shit. Like,
I think the beauty.
What else you got going on outside of here? But if you ain't come shake the room up here, you wasn't on shit.
You weren't doing that.
Yeah,
the beauty of Pyramid later Crossroads was that they allowed the 18 and up. You know what I'm saying? I know when we came from college and we weren't 21 yet, that was one of the first places we really could go and perform on a regular basis. And that's
no wonder I forgot my lyrics then. Genius, I was young as fuck and drinking, huh? What's wrong with me, man?
But that Crossroads run was a big window though.
You would have forgot your shit anyway, though.
Yeah. Plus when we came home, we was 20 when we came back. And then, but that's where we met the D-Max and Chill and all of them because they were younger than us, but we met them at Crossroads.
Fact.
And
well, I didn't. I knew D back then from the neighborhood, like their uncles
Riverdale.
and shit. You know
Riverdale,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But,
I'm saying when I started seeing them perform was
they were. Yeah,
I met them and shit too.
Yeah.
And that's another thing about our class too. Like we was like real life local celebrities to the class under us. Like them people to this day still respect us and hold us in a certain type of regard. Like somebody, a guy ran up to me at the event yesterday. This nigga gave me a hug. I'm confused as hell. This nigga say, man, bro, you the reason I rap, nigga. Boy, them game set mixtapes, nigga. We molded our whole shit behind game set. It was me and we thought we was you and E, boy. We used to perform like y'all. We used to press up the CDs, do the stickers and shit. Like y'all niggas like, and the nigga like it was crazy. You would have thought, remember, I cannot believe it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, damn, he could have waited till you came out the bathroom. Like,
yeah, it was one of them. It was one of them moments, but like. It was just go to show like the impact that we had, like even though we wasn't on though, like but the way we made it look like we was like local small time celebrities to the people who wanted to do what we was doing.
We did influence a lot of guys that came under us, man. And salute to them for, even looking up to us and having they runs, you know what I'm saying? So question. What was a better dance?
Got a lot of sons out here. I'm the god.
Yeah, we do got a lot of sons, straight up. Hey, but what was the better dance, bro? The 6'3" or the Scooter Baker?
You didn't have to wait. Nothing is better than the Studebaker. What you talking about? You ain't even have to finish, nigga. The Studebaker.
The best dance ever, bro.
That nigga broke down on both legs.
Right,
you have to be there, bro, because we cannot replicate that dance, bro.
And explaining it to you wouldn't do it justice.
No. The man broke himself down on both legs and pulled himself up, bro. That shit was unreal. It was
and
like
he scooted on the floor, bro.
Right, he was scooting and shit.
Yeah, it was a robot.
Bro. Like in the middle of a rap verse. Like, bro, like, what are you doing?
I don't even remember the song, bro. The dance was so amazing.
That's crazy. Remember Goon Squad and them came up like 75 deep to Crossroads that night and went crazy.
And Esoteric.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think people understand like how we was moving. We was all so deep, you know what I'm saying? And it's when we talking about the class, bumping them that class, you know what I'm saying? LEP that class, Bodil and them that class, you know what I'm saying? Salute to those brothers, you know what I'm saying? They held it down heavy, but we was making such an impact in these streets going, club to club, neighborhood to neighborhood and shit, and we were just earning our respect, you know what I'm saying? We it used to be crazy. We knew, like I always say, I knew Coach Steel and 8-9 was coming 30 deep. I knew Game Set was coming 30 deep. Y'all knew we was coming 30 deep. You know what I'm saying? Or more. You know what I'm saying? So just off our names, we were packing venues and selling venues out, bro. And we didn't even understand what we was just the love of rap. You know what I'm saying? Rapping at lunchroom tables, the art of the shit. We weren't chasing the bag. We was chasing, nigga, I'm like that with this shit, nigga.
Fact. Chasing like the legacy. No, I'm trying to cement my name right now that I'm that nigga more than y'all them niggas. Fuck. I'm more that nigga than y'all that nigga. Fuck. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So let's talk. We talking about venues and shit.
Yeah.
What's your favorite ones? What's your favorite 3 venues? And then tell me what you felt your best show was back then. At what venue or what show, if you remember.
Damn, that's tough. Of course, you gotta say the Crossroads. Sound system crazy, the stage big, the lights. You know what I'm saying? The lights was in that joint. Like that was a full-fledged professional venue. You know what I'm saying? So gotta go Crossroads. And then I think I told you before, you know what I'm saying? The sleeper, man, the Rap Factory.
You did mention that.
Yeah, the Rap Factory was one of them joints too. Like I don't know what it was, but like it had that underground 8 Mile energy, you know what I'm saying, in there. So like that used to always like just put me in mode. So yeah, definitely Rap Factory 2. And oh shit, believe it or not, Adriana's.
What? Over Auction Lounge?
Adriana's, man.
Gotcha.
See, Ultra Lounge, that's automatic though, but damn. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's
You
tough
gotta
to
say,
take 3 out the group.
yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta say
Victor Hotel was my shit.
Teeny
I
Martini.
liked it, the Victor Hotel.
Victor Hotel was fire.
Yeah.
Victor Hotel was fire. The Checkerboard Lounge in Hyde Park was fire. They sound system was
Yeah.
cold.
The feeling in the elbow room was when Coach Steel
Was
did the Elite series.
amazing.
Remember we was up in there. You had the game setting the guys, and we
Yeah.
was all up in there. Was we on the
Yeah.
same bill that night? Did they
Yes,
put us on the same one?
yes.
Lit.
And U.S. Beer Company.
Yeah.
They had a dope
U.S.
stage.
Beer Company
had a
was
dope
tough. Double Door was tough.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think I'm with you, Beatz. I think Victor is one of the top only because the vibe in there was different. Like folks was dressed up at Victor.
Yeah, and they might hit you with the live band if you can't.
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Like
if you can't right, they hit
and
you
you
with
feel
the
like you're
band.
performing downtown. Like,
Yeah.
but we downtown
Yeah.
performing.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's a Monday night and it's 300 people in there. It's cracking. On
it
a
was
Monday.
different, you know, just the
Yeah.
look of it, you know.
I love the Victor Hotel, man.
Victor Hotel
Damn.
was really like that.
Yeah.
So Sinatra's making his name, making his
Hold on,
rounds,
yeah,
game set.
he didn't answer what was his best performance.
Oh yeah, what was your best? What you feel was your best or one of your best performances back then?
What's crazy is, one I can remember for sure was at Teeny Martini. The footage on YouTube, I'm gonna post it tonight.
Pull it up, genius. We already got it.
The button up.
I don't
We
know. Wait,
got
did
it.
he have a button up?
He pulled
Did
up
he have a button up?
the black and white game set tees.
I don't know, but you say that was one of your best ones?
No, that was one. I just remember like you know how sometimes you could feel like, yeah, I'm not on earth right now. Like you know how like you had that feeling where it's like, yo, this is not me. I'm possessed. Like you's outside of your body watching you do this. Like, yo, this is different. Like it was one of them. One of that night at the Victor Hotel. And I had a night or two like that at believe it or not, at Giovanni's, boy.
Yeah.
Giovanni's. We was in the pizza spot, packing that bitch out, going crazy. Turned that into
Going crazy. Everybody right there.
But that just shows you, like at that time, because this is what makes y'all moment different than what's happening now, right? The artists now they solely live online.
Correct.
That's all they got. They don't really perform nowhere, but y'all was performing literally everywhere. Pizza spots, car washes, real venues, backyards, carnivals.
Yeah, multiple venues a day.
Sometimes. A day, you know what I'm saying?
Double book.
It was like y'all was doing inner city tours, basically, like touring the city, club to club. But it was just, I wish I could describe it to the folks that didn't have a chance to make it, man. It was just something in the air. The air smelled different. The electricity in the air was just different because of those shows.
Correct. The game wasn't watered down by like it wasn't no option. I like the necessity of it. Like now I could choose. Like I don't never want to leave the house. I could just post,
right?
Learn the algorithm and post 6 times today and have way more impact than going outside to them events. You literally could not do that then. It was just my
you had to be there.
Planet, and it wasn't no algorithm. It wasn't even really music sites. Them was just sites to be on. You know what I'm saying? So you had no choice but to really go outside, and that's why it was so much love and honor and the principles and morale and everything was there too. Because you literally had to watch what you motherfuckers say, because you had to be accountable every fucking day. You have to be accountable.
Perform on another show another day. Like you couldn't go home and talk crazy on MySpace and then go try to perform somewhere.
I'm on 15 flyers next week. I can't say nothing that I don't mean to nobody.
Right. And so for me, it became a point After we started doing all them shows, and it's still before I, start touring with Twister, before the 1-800 Hurt Now, before certain shit, because I done a lot, bro. But it was one moment I remember I came to the Crossroad. I had on the fur coat. I just felt like I was that nigga. I just felt like I was a star. We was doing World Blow. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was just singing, I'ma let the world know. Solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just felt like I had that aura, you know what I'm saying? And the people was rocking, and I was cocky. I didn't give a fuck. I was talking my shit, and I'm popping off on stage. Did you reach that moment during that time where you was just like, nigga, I'm Sinatris, nigga?
Yeah,
What the fuck y'all mean?
Facts. I remember one night feeling the same way at the Crossroads, opening up for Crime Mob one night, and Diamond was trying to J down on me, and I ain't even peep what was going on because I was so naive still to ain't no way a celebrity or a person
on you looking at them as stars, right?
Yeah, correct. You know what I'm saying? But a motherfucker had saw me perform and looked at me as an equal. You know what I'm saying? Like in the moment and shit. But yeah, I remember definitely one night. Speaking of this shit just randomly crossed my head. We've been giving people flowers and movements and all of that. I gotta definitely say big salute and shout out to my dog, motherfucking. I ain't heard nobody bring him up yet.
Who?
Royal Family, P+.
Oh,
P+.
Oh, that show they did was
What Twister, bro? Twister's Crossroads.
Hey, it was the moment P+ was like, watch this, little nigga. It's like, hey, hold on, fam. What the fuck you trying to do, nigga? Like, P+
was tough.
Yeah, people don't know. Plus had a real moment. Him and Royal Family.
Hey, facts.
Plus was good for a long time. He was another nigga at the high school with us. He rapped at our high school table
during that time
with us.
He was making some shit happen during that.
Yeah, that's a nigga I ain't heard nobody mention and shit, but it just popped in my head when I said the Crossroads. That nigga,
he was smart too. The way Plus moved was dope. The way he carried himself was dope. Yeah, Plus was smart, man. He put in a lot of work, and salute to Plus, man. For sure. Hell yeah. Hey, so we got to the moments where we felt like we was just the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker couldn't tell me nothing, bro.
For sure.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Hey, on my life, I definitely used to walk around this bitch like I don't care what it is, nigga. It's Bump J and Goon Squad, and then it's Sinatris and Game Set. And you can't tell me nothing but that, nigga. That's the pecking order in this rap shit in the city, nigga. Yeah. That was how I really felt and had enough dog in the fight to fight that battle too.
And the crazy part is,
showed up every night. You showed up every night to let motherfuckers what it is. That's the same way how we was. It's like, nigga. I know I got my status.
But it's so crazy because you mentioned it already. Not that Goon Squad, and it was coming to the same venues where we were performing, so it wasn't outside the realm of possibilities to believe that shit. They on them stages, I'm on them stages.
For real. They come in 60 deep. We 40, 50, 60 deep too.
Right. It didn't feel no different.
Yeah.
It didn't feel no different.
They got on jewelry and a bunch of bitches and real niggas with them. We do too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I said
in fact, they got on a bunch of other shit and we got on our own label and our own brand.
Right.
So we actually got the one up. That's how my mind working on this shit.
That's true. I mean, yeah, because to us it felt different. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, anybody can go buy that, but can't anybody come buy this stuff with this name?
Anybody can wear that shit. So what? So what? What the fuck I'm wearing Nike for? Nike ain't did shit for me.
Hey, we had to have put old boy family through college.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
With them custom clothes,
man. I just saw them. You know they still doing it. They
I know they used to be out here in Orland. Every time I see them,
Yep, they in Chicago Ridge. Motherfucker just cried when they see me. Gave me a hug. She cried tears like, "Oh my God, man!" So I know. Motherfucker bought you a crib.
Bought you a couple cribs with them custom.
Motherfucker definitely was going through that.
You pay for all these kiosks up in here.
Yeah. How much you say you want? $60 to put a big game set, all embroidery right here. Okay, you know what? Put 12 of them all over the hoodie. Fuck it, 60 a piece.
Everybody want one. I'm buying one for everybody.
Bro, what was we doing? Why the fuck would I have 25 hoodies on? 25 logos on one hoodie, $60 a piece. What what? Like,
Because
nah,
we were being different. We
niggas gotta see
understood
this shit.
we need to stand out.
Niggas
Yep.
gotta see this shit, boy.
Right.
We was fucking Max 10 up, boy, getting that custom.
Right. Getting all the jackets and all the hoodies.
all
and
the
hats.
track jackets and shit, boy.
Hey, but so thinking about that though, like, so we went from doing that. You were doing the custom stuff with the Sinatris stuff.
Yeah.
We see you got the custom stuff on now, just taking on a whole different approach. It's not just all Sinatris, but
Correct.
it has its roots in them 12 logos.
In them days, yeah, for sure. I learned a lot about how to press things up, the processes. Okay, this is silk screen, this heat press, this is embroidery. All right, it should take this long to do this. All right, the price is this. All right, GSM thread count for garments. All right, these hoodies 16 ounces. These hoodies is 8 ounces. I know the difference in the count because that's literally how much stuff I was getting. So when I started doing apparel for real in the context of selling, I was already knowledgeable off the strength of I had again everything we had
through that.
Yeah, when I became a brand ambassador for Jack, I had already been being a brand ambassador for years.
Right,
I had
for
already
Sinatris
been doing
Games,
marketing for years.
Boy, you put them numbers down like you was goddamn talking about I had a quarter, then I had a half. Then
Hey,
but that's how it kind of is, right?
Together, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker had an elbow then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So you put in so much work, not you end up getting to the point where you performed at the House of Blues alongside Trey Songz, right?
Yeah.
How did that happen, bro? Like, because again, you know, a lot of people like to talk about this popularity contest and shit, and they always blaming some shit on why they ain't got the opportunity. How the fuck did it happen? Not let these people know,
bro. Motherfucker consistently saw me coming outside with 50 motherfuckers. Hey man, it's 20 of y'all and 30 bitches every time I see you. What the fuck? Like, bro, we got to get you on some of them big stages. Yeah, this shit gonna translate. Not only is my people gonna come like this, but we gonna pay. And I actually got fans that's coming too. And I got the music. Like, it makes sense. So motherfucker like, man, we gonna get you on the big stages. I see you. And then finally, motherfucker like, hey, I got the perfect joint. Trey Songz. Y'all two light-skinned ass niggas. Y'all damn near look alike.
right?
Y'all motherfucker.
Hey, so the light skin shit worked for you?
Yeah, finally.
It worked in his favor that day.
He worked in my favor and shit. He like, we ain't putting nobody else on the bill but you. It's just
they was like, we want this nigga.
We want this nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, who is Buddy looking at you like that,
not like T.I. in that bitch.
Hey, who is Buddy looking at Sinatris like that?
That gotta be Dano.
He looked like he got a baby King Louis behind him and shit.
He definitely got dog mob energy.
He probably like these light skinned niggas, man. They got all the bitches tonight.
That nigga got an Artful Dodger hoodie on. That nigga was gonna kill something that night.
He was mad not brought all the ladies. He like, man, all them came for him.
And left with him.
Purple and lime green stitching on his shirt. Fuck this nigga.
Damn, so rocking with Trey Songz at the House of Blues was that like the first big one outside of like what we consider big shows, you know, that we independently threw? Was that the first biggest stage you hit, or was it something?
No, I did shit before that, but I wish I had the memory. I said I'd never be able to go on Drink Champs because I don't remember shit. Niggas be on there telling stories from 30 years ago. I'd be like, what the fuck? No, that was definitely one of them though, because that was on the main stage. I had performed like, you know, a lot of people don't know, like they got floors at the House of Blues. You can get off on the third, fourth floor, and when the elevator open, you in a whole nother venue that's its own entity, you know, the foundation room and so I had performed at one of them before for sure. And them Victor Hotel nights was definitely big. I did some shit out of town on Sugarloaf at Prime Time. It's the spot called Prime Time in Atlanta. That was crazy. Like I'm talking about like on ATL, like the skating rink vibes type of energy, like 2,500 kids in that bitch on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. And it's busting shoulder to shoulder like some Nitro type. Think Nitro, but in Atlanta.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
crazy.
I performed at that joint a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. But yeah, that House of Blues with Trey Songz definitely was one of the ones for sure.
For sure. So I see Street Boy Stress in the comments talking about Offer Dodgers, right? What was I think his favorite gene was the Evisu though, you know.
Evisu.
Did anybody listen on man?
What was your go-to gene that you went with the fence, bro?
I definitely had the Evisus, but I definitely got to the point where I was just going to buy the regular Levi's and getting the game set stitched on the boy. I used to, she'd be like, I cannot do that. I'm gonna have to stitch all your pockets closed. Well, so the fuck what?
He was like, make it happen.
G. I had one of these hoes carry my wallet, G. Put stitch the pants closed, nigga. I need logos all over them and shit. And it became like that. But motherfucker definitely had the Artful Dodgers, the Parish. Niggas was fucking the Parish. Parish was that shit.
So LRGs.
Yeah, for sure.
Boy, you used to watch South Poles on shit.
Yeah, I hated South Pole. I was not going. Then they're gonna try to do Lot 29. So I don't want that cheap iceberg.
That Albert Fubu's and shit. Yeah. Hey, but not. We all on them stages. We rocking these shows and shit like niggas going crazy. Who did you feel like, you know, when you was on these shows, and whether it was a Hot, whether it was myself or Cole, like when you went there, you was like, man, shit, either this person a tough act to follow or they just, you know, that their presence was gonna be strong. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be like street strong, because I felt like Hot presence was a motherfucker. I felt like Gutter Mob presence was a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 8-9.
For sure. Everybody that's a part of the show, for real. Like, it to me, it ain't no mistake. You know, it's some people, you know what I'm saying? Polly was another person that came up out of nowhere to me and was like, yo, this nigga is a dog.
Yeah, shout out
you know,
Polly.
You know what I'm saying? Polly came out of nowhere and I was like, this nigga a dog. You know what I'm saying? Who other than that, bro, this was you got to remember right now I perform different, where I'm in my Jay-Z bag. It's just me and the instrumental versus the crowd, and I really want you to hear me and I want you to feel me. But you got to remember, back then me and E Jules used to spend 10 to 15 20 hours a week rehearsing. We knew what word to finish each other's word. We had our shit choreography down. The choreography was down to the head turns on this word. Game set the game. On that first game, I look right and move the mic away. You go left and hold the mic out. It was like it was strategic choreography. Whoever was rapping, you never could walk in front of him. You had to lower the mic and go behind them because you never wanted to cross it. Like we had steps and shit down to it. Was so really like it was always that mutual respect, but it wasn't never like yo, man, I gotta go after this nigga. This shit finna be a long night. It was never that. It was more so like, oh yeah, nigga going crazy. I'm gonna go crazy too. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? And it was just motivation, inspired by motherfuckers. But yeah, definitely Hot had a presence. Hot was a nigga. To me, Hot presence is crazy. But the reason why I never was really worried about Hot like that to me is because, well, all said and done, I'm gonna out rap this nigga. No, I don't care how many records he come with, I'm gonna out rap this nigga. Same, you know what I'm saying? So I always knew, like, oh, okay, B's finna do 70 records, and everybody finna know every record word for word. I damn near got 2 hooks people know, but I'm finna rap so fucking crazy that niggas ain't even gonna give a fuck if I got a record or not. The level of rapping I'm finna do with the animation and the cockiness and the arrogance, like the believability, that everything gonna be so strong that can't nobody else do that exact thing in that capacity. So I'm always gonna win no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you talk about the arrogance and the cockiness, bro. You niggas used to come on the stage and say, if you don't like what's about to happen, that go a window, jump out that
Jump
bitch.
out
and
and
kill
kill
you.
yourself. Kill yourself.
Did
Save
y'all
us
ever
the trouble.
think like?
Save us the trouble. Kill yourself.
Did y'all ever think that like coming off like that y'all was gonna ruffle some feathers and get in more fights?
Yeah, but first of all, I know I'm 6'3". I can fight. Like I knew I could fight. I might not want to every fucking day, but I can fight. And two, I never was really concerned about that because the way I strategically preferenced that shit was like if you rub the wrong way by anything I say, you self-admitting you a goofy. And if you do that, that's
It's
your
like
fault.
reverse psychology.
Yeah, correct.
Hey,
Exactly.
he would say some shit like that
all
too.
the real niggas in the building, yo, I love all the real niggas, all the bad bitches. But if you ain't a real nigga, you ain't a bad bitch, die in your sleep tonight, you a goofy. What you mad? If you mad at me,
Right.
But
that's
I was
your
just
fault.
like, God damn, this nigga crazy, bro.
Die in your sleep tonight. Fuck you mean if you don't fuck what I just did.
And Jules wasn't no better. He used to.
He was worse.
He was worse.
He was
He
worse.
was worse. He was worse.
Jeez,
Yeah, no,
I
I
like
never
these
really
niggas gonna have
cared
a
though.
million fights. After I kept seeing them do it, I say, "Oh, they gonna be fighting every night, bro." These niggas is crazy because you was doing it everywhere. It wasn't like you was picking venues to say
Yeah,
like
no,
this.
I
You
was
like
like,
you
oh,
going over here with
he was everywhere with
yeah,
it.
it wasn't like, okay, I know all the crowd is me, you, 8-9, Billy Clay, woo, so I could pop crazy tonight. No, I'm going in the crowd, even if we was only 4 deep that night, and I don't know nobody in the crowd. I'm walking right in that bitch the same way. Hey, yo, I'm your favorite rapper's favorite rapper to rap Jesus Christ in the building. Fuck you talking about?
Right.
Just like
He went
that.
back like, oh my goodness.
I was like, God damn.
Niggas,
I like
nobody
this
never
nigga. We
forgot
already
me,
used
though.
to like the fight. I was like, he finna give me some more fights under my belt.
Nigga, you ain't need no help.
Oh, yes, I was, boy. It was some nights. I seen niggas trying to talk crazy. I'm like, yeah, all right. Soon as they pull it, they finna get this snake move right here, boy. I dare you run up on them niggas while we in this bitch. But nah,
Hey, boy,
y'all
that
was doing
shit-
y'all thing.
No, that was fun, boy. I never forget that night. Motherfuckers toe up, what's ups and shit. Niggas didn't even know who was who in that motherfucker, boy. I got maced. I got maced for you, nigga. I got
Because,
maced.
what's his name makes the whole room.
Mike, he
Mike,
pepper sprayed the shit out of all of us. And
He came
then
in there with a
Diesel was
Febreze
so
can in that joint like,
let me tell you, Diesel. Diesel was so pissed. We go to the White Castles on 159th. Diesel pull up. Man, G, y'all niggas left me. He was pissed. He had half his breast hanging out. He was pepper sprayed. He said, I couldn't see shit. I'm just sitting there and shit.
And
I'm like, damn, G, we thought you pulled off.
Diesel was not the nigga you want mad, nigga.
Right.
If y'all don't know, this nigga Diesel is 5'10", 380 solid brick wall fucking pounds. This nigga look like the Big Show in the little body.
I felt so bad. I thought he really pulled off. I seen this car. That nigga pulled up the White Castle like, fuck y'all niggas, y'all left. I'm like, nigga, you big dog. You know he ain't never finna leave you, bro. What are you talking about?
You want to know what's crazy? Me and E-Jewel, we get pepper spray, whatever. I get hit more than him because I was right there. Because I saw when dude try to come with the back pocket move.
Yeah.
And then it was over with. Crunch time. Me and E lead there, right? E got some hoes at Chicago State. So we try to go run the sympathy play. Like, man, we just got mace. Woo, woo, you know what I'm saying? We go to Chicago State. We on the hoes. We end up getting into a fight with some niggas up there. And me and E get the whooping some niggas and we got maced again, bro. Y'all never knew this story, bro. I swear to God,
because y'all supposed to go home after the first run.
Yeah,
we got maced again at Chicago State, bro. I swear to God.
Hey, I want to, give a quick shout out to Mike Wasser and Your Vision Studios. Make sure if y'all need any content, man, like you need a content space to shoot videos, to shoot movie scenes,
Do your
to do
podcast.
podcasts, go check out yourvisionstudios.com. Hell of a space, man. Hell of an opportunity, hell of a packages for content packages.
Yeah.
Like just hit up Mike Wasser here in the comments right now, or you can go to yourvisionstudios.com. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed, man. When I get there on Friday, because I'm coming down on the 31st, I'm going to Your Vision Studio and I'm going to shoot some videos and some content. Pull up on me, come hang with me. You know what I'm saying? The pregame before the real game. I'm gonna be there chilling. You know what I'm saying? With my homie Mike. Pull up, check out Your Vision Studios. If you want the address, just holler in the comments. Mike will drop that information for you. Yeah. Back to it, not. Yeah, it was some times, man. They was all good times to me because we won the majority of the time. Man. Like I say 98.2% of the times. I'm only gonna say the 0.2 because we did get stabbed in the club, you know what I'm saying, one night. But I still felt like we won. But
you know what the crazy part about that one is? That wasn't even at a bad spot. That was at a spot that should have been the safest.
What was that at?
Betty Blue Star.
Betty Blue Star.
Betty Blue Star.
Oh, damn.
We doing the competition.
Yeah, somewhere in the city, a nice area. It wasn't.
I think it wasn't too far from the Green Dolphin. But anyway, we ain't get searched in that, boy. Them boys came in there, boy. That competition went down and shit went this way and that way, boy. Them boy got to pulling out them knives. Man, about like 6 of us got stabbed that night, man. But we were still out there scrapping. Like, as soon as it let out, we out there on demon time, blood everywhere and shit. But I say that not to glorify, but I say it just because we was really in the field and we had fun. Even on those rough nights, those tough nights, we went home, we lived, you know what I'm saying? We talked about it, we laughed about it. And then it made us realize that we had certain people in our circles like a genius, you know what I'm saying? Certain girls and females, you know what I'm saying? Like my wife used to be at shows and shit, but she wasn't my wife then. But I'm just saying, like, you had important people that made you start having to think like we're putting certain people, we jeopardizing them. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
That ain't for them. You know what I'm saying? But we can sit back and laugh about it and joke about it, but it was still fun in them moments, bro. Like, we had some good ass times, some good ass fights, some good ass shows. You know what I'm saying? And we pushed each other. We helped make each other better. To this day, majority of our class, if not, majority of our class, we conversate, we kick it, we hang out, we do other business shit, we support each other kids, or you know what I'm saying, or even just check up and ask about each other kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you had all these bar spitters though. You had Marvel, of course. He was heavy on the bars and flow. You know what I'm saying? You had niggas like Easy on their way up. Easy to me, and don't take it as no disrespect, Easy, but you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But he was on his way. So you see niggas like Easy coming. You had, I ain't gonna even mention his name because that nigga ain't getting no promo ever for me. We still probably got to shoot a fade, but you had him, who always used to say it was a popularity contest.
I second that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you had these other bar spitters, bro, and you always get these award shows that we put together, somebody else put together, and you from day one has always been on the ballot as best lyricist. How do you feel when people always try to say though that it's only a popularity contest, as if you haven't been proven time after time, show after show, song after song? You know what I'm saying?
I think to me, I think the people who say that trying to find any justification
to discredit you,
but they lack thereof. Because if it is a popularity contest, do you know how much work and money it takes just to remain popular, even if you ain't good?
We were broke though, starting off.
Like, do you know the magnitude of hustle and dollars spent that's required to win a popularity contest?
Like how much work did I have to do
to be popular enough to still get this? And I'm not good enough.
Yeah. You know if that's what they saying, like if I'm not good, what did I have to do to get here?
I never. That's to me. I don't like that. That's like the people that discredit LeBron, like he only breaking records because he playing for this long. Well, you know how many sacrifices he make to be able to play that long? You know how much
Mhm.
money he spent a year on his body to keep himself in condition? You know the shit that he do and don't do to keep himself able to break these records? It ain't just because he played 21 years. Because Ray Allen, Tim Duncan, Vince Carter, a lot of these niggas made it to year 20 and year 21 and ain't break none of this shit. So it ain't because of just that. The nigga
Right.
got
Look
to
at
be
Chris
good.
You
Paul.
gotta have something
He
else
got to
too. It
be
ain't just
performing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, the popularity contest people is the people who want to say, I feel like I'm just as good or better than them, but I never got to look and just do as them. So I got to find a way to shit on them. Oh,
Yeah.
it was just a popularity contest. Well, yeah, we was more popular because we was better. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's why. We
And
was
because
better.
y'all did the work. It's like a
We
lot of
did
people
the
just
work.
sitting
We
around.
invested the money. When we
Mhm.
talking about these clothes just ain't niggas was spending thousands of dollars every month just to put on custom fucking clothes. Some shit wasn't ever wearing twice. I was
Mhm.
spending $700-800 every month on promo materials
Yeah.
just to pass out and throw on the fucking ground. I
Yeah.
spent 500-600 a month on flyers just to throw on the ground. Not even
Yeah.
to hand to people. That was another budget on flyers just to get handed to people.
Right. 'Cause you
To
was
throw
good to
these
come in
on
there
the
and throw them
ground
on the, you
flyer
just throw
budget was
'em. Yeah.
500 a month. Don't talk to me. Don't talk
Yeah.
to me. And I hate that just because you was there. It's a reason a lot of y'all ain't on the show and ain't on the bill because y'all just was there. And just because you was there, it's a lot of niggas in my class that I literally in school with. We gonna make this a school thing. It's a lot of people. I probably graduated with 220 people in my graduating class as a senior. I probably
Mhm.
remember 14 of them motherfuckers. Just because you was there don't mean you was relevant. Just because
Yeah.
you was there, so what? So what? I've been knowing you for that long. I don't owe you no features. Most of y'all quit. Most of y'all gave up. Most of y'all didn't have the tenacity and the willpower to fight through, to figure it out, to rebrand yourself, to go
Mm.
through the humps and the hurdles and still keep fighting. Fuck, I hate fuck all y'all. 97% of rappers in Chicago, I don't fuck with y'all. Fuck y'all.
Jump
Y'all
out of a
not my
window.
friends. We not peers. We not equals. We not intellectually. We ain't the same. Talent. We ain't the same. Fuck y'all. Y'all just exist.
Right.
There we
Kill
go.
yourself.
Yeah.
Jump out
Fuck.
that window.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, because Coco was there. She not trying to get on stage and rap. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Mike
man.
Watson was there. He ain't trying to get on
Yeah.
stage and
Or
rap.
or
These
or that was the
fuckers was
only year
just
you was,
flies on the wall.
or that was the only year you was hot, and then you just came back in 2022 talking about I was there. No, the
Yeah.
fuck you weren't. That shit don't count.
Or they did one open mic and they had that one good show. And it's like, I want to be on the bill too. Like, nah, bro.
Man, your ass is that's
Man,
exactly
what
what
up,
you
Polly?
are.
Polly in the comments, man. We just definitely gave you your flowers, bro. Definitely. You was one of them dope guys. Back at that
Holy
time, Sinatris definitely brought you up.
a dog.
And
A
you was killing
dog.
shit, bro. Like on real shit. And like we say, like I talk with Coach Steele, and we want to make this a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how we gonna construct it, but I want to link with Sinatris, Cole, Marvo. Like the
Yeah.
ones like y'all, bro, and figure it out how we can include, make this bigger, make it better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Add
absolutely.
some of the people who we miss, like a Poli, like a P plus. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
people that Chablis name, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that was there, but it's a lot of people who was there too that, like you say, don't deserve. I don't see the receipts from some of these people. Like,
No.
show me the receipts. We posting videos, we posting pictures, we posting magazines, we posting interviews, we talking about House of Blues stages, we talking about tours, we
Accolades,
talking about
all
liquor
that.
branding. I mean, what the fuck have some of these people did? You know what I'm saying? We're not even trying to shit on y'all, but the energy y'all give us, as if we owe y'all something.
Throw your
As
own
if we
fucking
owe
show.
y'all. It's crazy to me.
Just throw a show. Hey, real quick, Poli. I ain't gonna lie. I was downtown shooting a video with Poli and Don V and the gang and them, man. They was like, all right, let's take 10. Poli and them was like, all right, bet. Poli and them walked off with 100 CDs. They came back after the 10 minutes was up. Them niggas had 0 CDs and over $1,000 in his pocket. I swear to God, I was like,
Man.
what? They walked up to me and was like, how many of them just thinking out loud CDs? How many of them based on the true story albums you got? I got like 20 on. Motherfucker wholesale cashed me out right there. Motherfucker gave me like $50, $60 for my whole stack right there. and went and made $400 and popped them bitches off within 15 minutes. I swear to God, like
Shout out to Poli.
Yeah,
I've never
that's
seen
big. That's dope.
nobody mass produce sell CDs like Poli and his team, bro. That shit unfucking real. I seen them niggas make $1,000 multiple times, like effortlessly.
That's
Man,
dope.
salute to Poli and the whole crew, man. Like,
For sure.
man, they were tough. Like, and Poli could really rap, and he can
Really
really
actually rap.
perform
Yeah.
the
Really
whole
actually rap,
circle. So we definitely got
perform.
to get that brother and they whole team, they flowers. You know what I'm saying? And everybody rocks with him. You know what I'm saying? 8-9 Coach Steele always spoke highly of Poli. Every time I seen Poli rap, it was dope to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One time that nigga said, some kill yourself. Now that's a selfie. Some shit he said, he had a line like that, and I was just like, it stuck with me, and that was a lot of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's definitely people that's deserving to be, that could have and should have been on here, but it's the come. Like, you know, you start off with an idea, you put it together, and you let the ball start rolling. But like I tell people, I talk to you on a regular, so now I talk to Coach Steele on a regular. Like a lot of people, we are in some type of contact. You know what I'm saying? And then there was just certain people that was, like I say, with Feeve. Come on, man. Feeve had the motorcycle record. He was big before we even was scratching the surface. Even though Feeve was like, nigga, I saw you at the Chicago Idol. I knew you before you knew me. You know what I'm saying? But those type of situations that make you, you know, for real. Yeah. So man, you had the game set movement going. Yeah. Y'all go to Atlanta. Nigga, I remember y'all going away party. I was so tired. I did not want to go to y'all going away party. Not because I didn't want to be with y'all, but I was smoke dead tired. I had the Chevy on 24s. I really thought I was tummy or some shit. I used to do all type of bullshit in this big dumbass Chevy with 24-inch rims like I was invincible. But come to y'all party. We kicked it all white joint, bitch cracking. Live. I'm glad I came. I'm getting fucked up now. Nottingham got me outside. On the way home, nigga, fall asleep at the wheel on Torrance. Fuck all my rims up in the Chevy. I wake up on the other side of the street. I'm like, God, I drove that motherfucker home. That bitch was wobbling like this all the way home. I'm like, all right, I just bent the rim. Woke up the next day, it looked like a superhero just ripped the rim from here to here, man. And I'm like, God damn. Then y'all go to Atlanta on us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take your whole movement to Atlanta. What was that like? And you end up coming back solo? Or
Yeah. So we go to Atlanta. We go to Atlanta to go do music. Like, hey man, we've hit a glass ceiling here. Atlanta is just the mecca of black millionaires, black entertainment, and the music industry. It's no way around, especially in 2008, 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially at that time. So we go to Atlanta, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Not an ounce of music gets done when we go to Atlanta. Go to Atlanta, instantly get the hustling. This is when the triple stacks is going crazy. So I move. So we supposed to live together. Some fool shit happened. And me, Kevo, and E was supposed to get a crib together. Some other shit happened. I end up getting left out the equation. So E, Kevo, and his little brother moved together. They moved together, and they in Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, in a nice area. Me, I'm like, man, I'm going to the hood. I want to be. Their version of the hood is not Chicago hood, so I at least want to be in their hood. I'm on Old National and Godby in College Park. I used to see Shorty Low, fucking 2 Chainz in them every day. OJ the Juice Man and them used to be. I used to stay right at that flea market, that famous flea market on Old National and Godby Road that they be talking about. My apartment complex was right behind that flea market. Like if you walk through a little dirt trail in between like some bushes, you would be right there. So I used to see them niggas all the time. So I was in the hood. That was considered the hood. But man, that's when the triple stacks was booming and all of that shit. I ended up getting a play on that and was hustling. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out here and get a job. Couldn't get no job, started hustling, then got caught up in the Atlanta lifestyle. It's it's like
not the Atlanta lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
No Diddy. You gotta no
the
Diddy.
rainbow lifestyle wasn't. The rainbow lifestyle wasn't prominent like that yet. It was out there, but it wasn't the lead. But it was just like 5-1 when it came to women to dudes. Like, so imagine you already know I'm already rap Will Chamberlain, so you already know when I got out there what I was doing. I was going crazy. I was going to the club. I was hustling, and I literally make $200-$300 trapping all day, and then go and trick it off. And you know what I'm saying? So long story short, I never did no music. And I was like, when my lease is up, I'm going back home, man. My baby was born and was home. So I'm like, man, I got a kid at home. And our Georgia, like, we get it fucked up. Atlanta is still in Georgia, which is still a fucking red state. And they do not fuck with us at all out there.
Right.
So I was like, man, before I catch a case and get in trouble out here, I'd rather take my ass back home. So I came back home and they stayed out there, but really didn't do no music either. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So February 1st, we got this big ass concert, man.
Yeah.
Who gonna win if it was me and Sinatris against you and Marv?
Wait. If it was you and who versus who?
Me and Co still against Sinatris and Marvo. Who gonna win that?
I think you got to switch it up. Go me and Cole, and you and Marvo.
Nah, we going Barz versus songs. Even though you got a nice catalog of songs, we ain't gonna never discredit your songs. But you came in there, repping the bars.
Yeah. Me and Marvo gonna fuck y'all up. Like, you got it's a nostalgia class. The people who coming to see this is 35 and up. They want to hear rap. Yeah. 50D. Wild Out don't hit the same
when your back hurts.
I heard
you can't wild out no more when your back aches.
Oh man, it's gonna be a sight to see, man.
I don't give a fuck about them boy shorts, man.
Man, I don't know, man. I think, and then you got Fever and Hot to Death. They like motherfucking they like Chingy and motherfucking Young Jock.
I know you weren't trying to be funny, but that's
then you got Easy on here. This nigga like Papoose and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you on bullshit.
There, you told nigga he is Papoose.
Then you got Juicy. She like motherfucking Lady Enraged Miss with some Queen Latifah and shit. A little bit of Busta Rhymes on this motherfucker. Man, it's gonna be crazy though. Hey, but we gonna smoke y'all, bro. You know, you think these songs ain't gonna hit hard. It's like when Jeezy come on, he like, I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know.
In the room.
When I drop that shit, bro, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be scary hours for y'all.
I talk that shit, but nigga, I have to stand across from them songs. Nigga, I know what the fuck they do. Fuck you talking about.
It's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun, man.
Across from them songs in the verses, nigga. I know what them songs do. Fuck you talking about.
Man, it's gonna be fun. Now you got some heat, bro. Like I said, when you dropped that Get Money, I was like, oh shit, this.
Oh no, you gotta do I don't even know if you remember. You probably don't remember these words.
I fly, everything I buy comes with a parachute.
Nah, not that one. They ain't my favorite song. It's actually one where you be like, let me be loud and clear. I'm not. You want to take to your mama crib? Nah, baby girl, I don't want to wipe you.
Yeah, I just want to wipe you.
And that used to be my song.
Hey, when this drop, it's gonna be stupid.
Now you sing in the beginning. It's about the love and the respect that comes with this music thing. But I get a lot of love. I got a lot of respect out here.
That whole flow.
And now I'm starting to mature. I understand the business a little better. So at the end of the day, I'm only here for one thing and one thing only. And that's to
get money, 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 money,
Look,
get money.
hustle hard, get money in all seasons. If you ain't getting money, why the fuck is you breathing?
Get money, get money, get money, get money.
Yes.
Get money, get money, get money, money.
Hey, look, we gon' eat. Anybody that know me know if getting money's a drug, I'm about the OD. Got a little bread, but want more. See, you happy with a slice, but I need the whole 3.14. Cause getting money's not an option. Everybody swear to God they cashing out, but they never mention profit. Me, I'm trying to stack my green. I make a phone call and paper come to me. I'm a fax machine. Yeah, I grind till it pay off. Where I'm from, Ferris Bueller, the only nigga that done ever took a day off. See, when the time hit, you grabbed a bitch and got caked up. For us, that was grinding season. We got our cake up. Summer hit, you floss and spin your hood caked up. We act like we ain't grind all winter, like cake what? Hustle hard, get in all seasons. If you ain't getting money, why the fuck is you breathing? Every day we ain't never said that we was rich, but my niggas ain't poor. 100,000 deep and trying to get 100,000 more. We gon' every day we look, hustle hard, get money in all seasons. If you ain't getting money, why the fuck is you? We all about cash over here. That almighty dollar. From my experiences, no money, more problems. That 9 to 5 was not enough. So me and Big Bass went and got the Kush, Reggie, and the pills bottled up. I got a daughter now, a Nyla gotta eat. This rap money slowing up, so now it's back to the streets. On the road to the riches, no detours. You ain't bringing nothing to the table. What the fuck you trying to eat for? Wait, as I sit back and think more, if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, what the fuck you have a seat for? And if you hungry, then I'm greedy, cause you went and put the doors on your whip. I need the whole Lamborghini. And never listen to what haters say. Just keep getting money, shit. They gon' hate you anyway. So hustle hard, get money in all seasons. If you ain't getting money, why the fuck is you breathing? Every day we ain't never said that we was rich, but my niggas ain't poor. 100,000 deep and trying to get 100,000 more. We gon' every day we look, hustle hard, get money in all seasons. If you ain't getting money, why the fuck is you breathing?
That record was tough, bro.
That's tough.
Jeez. And you dissed the shit out of Ye on that record, bro.
He definitely had to laugh. What do you have, the MC?
It MC with the
Yeah,
doors.
yeah.
Lambo
the
doors,
MC.
nigga. He said, I want the whole Lamborghini.
Hey, who
that shit was tough.
who made that beat? Not Dramatic now?
Dramatic, yeah.
Yeah, where he at, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You had a platinum producer locked in. I don't know what you did. I don't know what you did.
He just stopped making beats.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, y'all. That's so funny. Y'all was telling like the squat stories and all of that. I got a relationship with Grizz. If you ever heard Go Grizz,
yeah,
that nigga got about 50 platinum plaques, maybe more.
Him and Squad they be collabing on
him
shit too.
Yeah, facts. So I met Shorty during the Jackin' for Beats run. He used to make all the beats that the contestants used to come in there and rap to. So he flew out one time and we were showing him how it goes. So I'm like, man, I know I done rapped over all these bitches. He like, word, let me hear some. Nigga, and we played all 9 beats and I spit a 16 to all of them. He like, nigga, you a dog. He sent me a pack. I smoke a couple. So then his manager, he put me in tune with his manager. They had a label deal. They was called Winter Circle. They had a label and a production deal with Atlantic. and they offered me a deal to sign with them, and I would be Winter Circle / Atlantic. They want to sign me as an artist, and then they want to sign me to like they writers situation. So it'd be like, yo, we ain't doing nothing but 100 references a day. We sending you writing these records, Grizz producing them, and we sending them off to Lotto and all these people, and we finna get these placements. That's what the whole move was then.
A lot of people don't know that you got a lot of features that didn't come out
that
either.
didn't happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like you did a lot of features.
For real. I flew out to Miami, and I locked in the studio with them niggas for 3 days, and we did 9 records in 3 days. They offered me the deal, but I didn't take the deal because I didn't like the way they ran that shit, almost like a frat house, like a real world type of, you know what I'm saying? Like
they want organized like
Diddy. It was a Diddy situation. It was a big ass mansion in Boca Raton, Florida. 2-3 studios in that motherfucker, but everybody lived in the crib together. The nigga who ran the label, like, damn, that had control of people bread and was hitting them off with their bread. Like, you had to live in the crib. Niggas didn't have cars. Like, it was on some, like, it was just weird.
Some weird. So,
I'm too grown for this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I passed on that shit. But they offered me a deal with that shit in Atlantic, and one of the records that we did while I was out there was In the City, my record, In the City, In the City. That's one of my favorite songs, and that song pushed me a lot. Tell me why, like, after maybe like a year later, after that studio session and shit, if you go listen to Kodak Black album, that same exact beat, he sold that shit to Kodak, and he got a song with Bun B and shit. It's called some Painting Pictures or some shit, I think. But
I never knew that.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was my song and my beat first. And it was already out too before he ended up selling it to Kodak. And then Kodak got a Bun B feature on it.
That's crazy. So you like, man, you've been killing the game from a lot of different perspectives, and you've been going from one time period to another time period. So you like 20 plus years in this shit, and you consistently been able to put out good music, rock shows, sell out shows, reinvent yourself, the whole nine. Yeah. You gonna give us a little bit of like insight on what you might do February 1st, or they just gotta come.
Yeah. No. I want them to know what's gonna happen. It's pretty much gonna be a roller coaster ride. I ain't gonna tell you how it's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a roller coaster ride of nostalgia, of a special surprise, of current music, and an unreleased record all happening too in one night.
That's dope.
That's dope, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I want to make sure all bases is covered, everybody is fed, and while the opportunity and the lights are that bright, you know what I'm saying, test and debut a new record as well. You know what I'm saying? As well.
You always smart with your layouts. You got anything you want to lead the people with, or something that I may have missed, bro? I know it's so much we could talk about. Like we could talk for days, and we already did 2 hours in.
Yeah, exactly. We 2 hours in. We ain't even get to talk. We ain't talk about Jacket for Beatz,
right.
Jack Daniels. We ain't talk about none of them songs. That song would feature them 6 record deal offers. We ain't talk about, hey, just like Feed, 2 of my records got stole by industry motherfuckers. We ain't talk about, like, we didn't get to, it's too but this is why that I'm one of the guys spearheading a class that they couldn't pass campaign, because I got, like you said, and I'm grateful for it, because it ain't me. It's bigger than me. It's a higher power at work here that's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just grateful to be attached to it and to be chosen for it, you know. But like over 20 years to be able to reinvent myself, to be able to reinvent myself, but still be true to my core audience of people that fell in love with me for what I do 20 years ago, for them people to still be comfortable with being a Sinatris fan, all while turning casual listeners into core fans for 20 years. People don't understand how hard that shit is.
Yeah.
Niggas scared to miss. Niggas so scared to miss that they won't even put up the shots. Nigga, I took probably, in all this time, I probably took maybe a year and a half off. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, it ain't a year. Outside of that year and a half in the last 15 years, and I ain't been like a top 5 nigga in the city. Period. Like, period. Like, I didn't have records. We talking about media base Hot 100. We talking about charting. We talking about billboards, on billboards. We talking about millions and millions and millions of streams. We talking about 4-5 different Apple Music charts. We talking about Spotify fucking charts. We talking about like,
Talk
man,
your shit.
yeah, like on and on and on. 6-7 record deal offers. We talking about features with Future, features with Lloyd, features with fucking K Camp. We talking about features with Twister, features with Shauna, features with Kevin Gates, going on tour with Kevin Gates, writing for 2 of DJ Khaled artists. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Miami and got plugged in with them and wrote some songs. We talking about building a relationship with Mike Karen. Niggas don't even know who Mike Karen is. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to the studio every day and just kick it with Mike Karen and chop it up in the studio. Wrote a song for the Fast and Furious soundtrack with Wiz Khalifa, French Montana, and Wale, but the song didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we, like you said, we'll be here all night doing this shit. At the end of the day,
all day.
Yeah.
Because like you said earlier, you influenced the young bulls when we was coming up, but you're also influencing the OGs now, bro. Like, to me, and I could be wrong, but what I'm standing from and what I'm seeing, when it came to them billboard campaigns, bro, you were the first nigga who put that stamp. And now everybody doing it, bro.
I didn't invent it, but I made it popular. I was the first nigga in the city on the billboard campaign.
Facts.
Then I was the first nigga and fucked it up. I remember the post having 4,800 likes on Facebook. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? But then the company that I got in tune with was just building up. They was a startup. I was one of their first clients, and you know how we do. If you give me an inch, nigga, I'm
taking them out. Yeah.
Hey, so I end up turning that to a relationship with dude who was just starting and shit. He was just a regular sales rep. Now that nigga is the fucking regional territorial district leader and shit, and handle the whole motherfucking United States or some shit. And that's still my guy. And guess what? Probably 98% of billboards that you ever seen running in Chicago in the last 3 years, I did it.
Facts. I know.
98% of them bitches, I did it. If I didn't do it, I was hired by the person who did it to run it and get it designed. So I still did it.
Right.
98% of them.
Fact. So I want to give you your flowers, bro. And again, man, we could talk forever, bro. We a little bit over. We closed it in damn near on 2 hours. I gotta get the shorties to basketball practice.
Yeah,
I never want to cut a Sinatris.
No,
nigga, we could talk forever. You already know, bro.
It's an hour here. Nyla got to go to softball conditioning at 7:30.
Yeah, and then you got a record that you just dropped, right?
Yeah, I got a record that I dropped called Respect the Art, man. And it pretty much, I just wanted to start the year off lyrical. I said I'm dropping a song with a video every month for the whole entire year. I always been a nigga that do the Kendrick shit where I drop and then I disappear, but I still fuck shit up and move the needle when I drop. So this year I said, you know what? I'm going to drop, and I'm going to drop every month. So that was my January drop, and I wanted to start the drops off with something lyrical, something refreshing, and with a message, with a theme to it. Respect the art. I don't give a fuck how many I dids. I don't give a fuck how many slides, how many waves, no matter how many records I make. Those records are still going to be based in rapping, and I'm still going to always put the art form first because I'm a student of hip-hop. Like, I love this rap shit. I never wanted to be a rapper to be a rich nigga. Like, I come from the ilk of rappers and the class of respecting the art form. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from that version of not just rap, but hip-hop. So because of that, I'm always going to make sure I stay in the pocket of respecting the art, putting the art first. And yeah, we're going to do business. We're going to handle business. We're going to make records that's business records, but they still going to be rooted in real rap. And we still going to forever rap and respect the art. So that's where that record came from.
That's dope.
Man, that shit dope, man. I love it, bro.
Yeah,
hey, salute to you, bro. I look forward to seeing you this weekend, man.
Friday,
I hope
man.
everybody come pull up and see
Friday. I'm gonna come up there. I appreciate you, bro. Everything y'all doing, man. The men y'all done became and everything that y'all done developed into outside of just the rap shit. Like, the rap was a stepping stone. and we use everything we learn outside in the streets for real and in the rap shit to become great businessmen, leaders, fathers, role models, everything, genius as well. You know what I'm saying? So like even for you to go and uproot at the height of your career and be like, I'm going on the West Coast with this shit, that take a lot. Niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So like to still be able to be out there and, you know, copping Teslas, copping 18 wheelers, copping new jewelry. I see what's going on. I see you, nigga.
Yeah, we fucking these people up, Sinatris.
You feel me? Yeah, my shit still ain't turned. They be having that bullshit on.
Hey, nah, my dog, my brother, man. I definitely look forward to getting on the stage and sharing the stage with you and rocking with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise, bro. You know what it is.
I look forward to this shit, bro. I see y'all this weekend.
It's gonna be special.
We're gonna get it popping, bro. And man, shit for the be crazy.
We didn't tell them how I came out there and we fucked Phoenix up either. We gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do another one.
Yeah, man, we gotta do another one, bro.
Yeah, we'll get you back on even on the regular Beatz and Barz.
Right.
Because we don't have to God damn, man, there's so much shit. People don't understand how much shit we're doing and done. But I'm gonna leave them with this right here. And we out. Go follow Sinatris. Go download his new music. Go support it. Go stream it. The whole nine.
If you don't come out Saturday, man, you'll sleep. I was gonna say he's playing it on the CD. He's playing the show version already. You can wait till Saturday to play the show version.
Spin it live.
Oh, I got the show version. I'm ready. You know you don't know the words talking about spin it live.
Hold on, man. Y'all be talking shit, bro. Oh.
He don't know the words.
Is you motherfuckers ready, nigga? You be fucking with the heavy hitters. The beat skipping, bro. Man, you gave me a motherfucking CD. You be fucking with some heavy hitters. Any nigga can get a shit, I can get you buried with it. Every nigga can get it. We outside.
Hey, that nigga, when it come to remembering lyrics, B's a lemon, boy.
Right. Yeah. Hey, he don't be knowing it. He got too many songs.
That nigga don't be knowing no words to that.
I
seen that nigga shoot a video. How the fuck you shoot a video for a paid feature and don't know none of the words?
Hey, Sinatris freaky. You see that picture in the background on his wall?
You feel me?
Go the other way.
Other way. Which one?
You freaky, bro. You got
That's Keisha.
Nope. Now you don't want to show the other picture. You all bullshit.
First of all, this ain't even my room. You know how I'm coming.
They here broke into somebody's house.
Yeah. My neighbor got good Wi-Fi.
Right here to come out. You have to use that shit.
Man, let's tee up now, man.
Yes,
tell the family
Friday.
I said what's up, bro.
And
we gonna get it
Friday.
popping this weekend.
Absolutely. I'm gonna link Friday.
Yes, sir.
Right, oh, yeah, Genius. I got you
on the Beatz and Barz. All right, Genius.
All right.
Later, my guys.
All right, y'all.
Let me end that.